It's Johnny Jones and I'm here at home. And if you've noticed, I haven't uploaded a video in like 8 or 9 days. It's been a mess. And I'll give you one simple reason why that all happened. Because life hates me. No, there's really, I had 2 different videos going on. One of the testing these radios, but ultimately the one I was working on and going to release first was an antenna build video and like a prepper antenna setup video. However, after tuning the antenna, getting it all recorded, and doing the install, this was at another person's house. This is my friend's house. I came back here. We could not talk to each other. His radio was crap, so not modulating hardly at all. So I had to take him another radio. The problem is he's busy all the time, and I wasn't able to get over there until today. Today was like, I got to do it today. I have a chance. Let's go do it. But something really, like a huge emergency came up for him, which was completely unexpected. And I'm not able to do it, and I won't be able to complete that video for at least another week until he's off of work. So I said, shit, you guys deserve something, so I got to put something together. Like I said, there's a lot. I went through a lot of hassle. It was a ton of hiccups. See? Anyways, that was a bad joke. This is the Stalker II from TEABERRY. I wanted to use the Turner mic with it, but it has the wrong pin out. The Turner mic, I did put a battery in, and I have to fix this right here, which I'll have to do this with some Gorilla Glue or something. But if you press here to transmit, it does work. Audio. Hello. Audio. So all the way over here, it's picking up my voice. The battery test, of course, just tells you if it's good, and it's great. And volume and tone controls. Yeah, I'm not able to transmit, obviously. This is going to have to be tried on I think it's a Cobra style radio. Cobra pinout. So I'll try that. By the way, I ended up picking up this MFJ speech processor a few days ago, and I thought this looked cool on top of it because wood grain. And we're going to try this processor out. Unfortunately, I have a phono plug on the back, so I need to change that so that I can't actually hook it to a radio. So it'll be a little of clipping and dicing to get it to hook to a radio. But luckily, I don't have to do that with the front. The front does have a 4-pin mic, so works for me. Now, this radio I've played around a little bit with before because I made a video, but the video was deleted, so I've got to redo it. But the one thing I did figure out is it does transmit, but just very poorly. So we put out a hell of a lot of wattage. Our modulation needs to be set. Be quiet, don't talk while I'm doing this. Audio, hello, 1, 2. Very little modulation. I'm hearing very little on my 38. Hello, 1, 2. Audio, 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 audio. I can barely hear myself over there. We're getting a strong carrier, of course. But on USB, upper sideband, not USB like universal serial bus. Hello, 1, 2. Audio. So we're coming through a little clearer there. Probably because we're putting out more freaking power. Let's see if we are. See, we can't have power till we modulate, so that should be higher. Lower sideband doesn't work. It doesn't do shit. So the lower sideband's an issue. Upper sideband works. You do get static on here. The SWR calibration buttons and things work. Squelch works. RF gain does work. So the hiss that you're hearing is not actually from radio. It's probably due to the power supply, stuff I'm running. This thing probably needs a bunch of stuff changed in it because it needs to block that static, but it's not at this point. Clarifier. You can hear it working, so it does work. I have not tested this out, obviously, on hearing people on sideband. For one, it's kind of hard to get this thing to a place where I have the antenna to hear sideband. But also, the point is, like, if I can't hear very well on AM, I can't hear very well on sideband. Can I hear on AM? I should have talked about that. So, RF gain all the way up.
Hello, 1 2 1 2. Audio, audio, audio. Audio, 1 2 1 2 1 2. Audio.
Okay, that's RF gain all the way up. We did turn the volume down, of course, but if you turn RF gain about halfway, you're not getting much at all. You're not even getting a signal there until you get almost all the way up. Audio 1 2 on. This is not good. Watch the meter. Yeah, you think the receive's a little dead? So yeah, if someone was talking sideband, you know, with 1,000 watts, I don't know if I could hear them. Yeah. So she's not in good shape. She needs probably a lot of work done. I probably won't keep this radio. I'll probably get rid of it. I'm just not interested in this radio. I think they're cool looking, but I kind of prefer, you know, the bass that I have, my 2517 from Galaxy. So, without further ado, let's get on with the next radio. Yes, next radio. All right, we're going to check out this Johnson Messenger 4230 first. Now, it does actually turn on and transmit, but it has issues like this light here. The signal meter stays lit constantly. It doesn't matter what signal you feed it with. It's constantly staying on. So it does have the dim function that I showed in the previous video. We're using a different meter today. As promised, I try to change meters as often as I can just to keep something fresh and new going on. So A&L does work. Well, granted, we're not getting many signals through the dummy load, but let's go to 1 and let's see how she sounds in our 38. I do like the mic. It's got that familiar logo, and as you will see that I transmit, this will light up. Let's see how she sounds.
Hello, audio, audio, 1 2 3. Audio. Hello, ketchup, mustard, please.
Now this meter, it's got a lot of settings, so let's go ahead and go through a few of them while we're here. Let me change the light so that you can see just a tad bit better, because this is somewhat washed out. Let's see. So we're putting out 5 watts right now, RMS. Peak is no different. The selector over here can go 20, 200 to 2000 SWR and modulation. The one thing I don't like is the fact that they have one pot for SWR modulation. This is the setting for everything, for, you know, for modulation and SWR. So if I needed to set my SWR, all right, that's SWR set right there. Yeah, it's about right. So we'll go to SWR, and of course it barely comes up because of the dummy load. Usually I never get above a 1.3 with that dummy load. So now let's go over to modulation and set that. See how it's not set? Hello. Which doesn't mean anything because you can't set it. But let's go to SWR set again. SWR. Way too high. Gotta bring it back down. And you understand my frustration there of having one knob to rule them all. So yes, this radio works fairly well. It has a few settings, but not much. It has a PA setting, an A&L setting, which does work, and of course the dimmer, which I like. For some reason, I like the pull switches, man. Something about a pull switch, just so damn manly. Maybe it's because we're going in and out. I don't know. That seems to fit our biology. So let's see how she sounds. I have it cranked up quite a bit, so I will have to be careful. It is pretty late here. It's about 2 in the morning.
Hello, 1 2 audio.
So yeah, it's a bit too high. Audio. Yeah, that knob's a bit wonky. It sounds pretty rough. Like I said, this thing, even though they say in the forums that the TEABERRYs and the Johnsons and things like that are the best sounding radios, and that's why a lot of people still use them, that doesn't mean they're going to hold up to, you know, 30 and 40 years of damage. So the switches have been used for a while. This radio, in fact, has probably been used a long time by someone who really liked it. Anyways, so I think that's enough for that one. Let's go on to the next radio. And now the Messenger 250. I don't know if this mic's gonna work. You know, we'll see. The bottom is off of it, because you can take the bottom off. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure this mic does take a battery. I think several of these stand-up mics take a single cell, 1.5. It has to do with biasing, but I'm unclear of everything because it's been like a year or two since I looked it up. So anyways, oh, nice. All right, see, squelch is all the way down, so see if we can hear any static. I'm hearing a buzzing, but we're not on a channel, so. Interesting. So that's a lot of noise just from no antenna. So that probably isn't a great thing. Or, and then again, maybe it's just got really great ears. But let's go to channel 5. Let's give it a quick key down. Oh. Well, we have pretty good power coming out. Let's turn the volume down and check our receive on it a little bit. I don't want any feedback, because you know the squeal.
Hello, 1, 2. Wow. That's very loud.
That's actually very, a lot clearer than what I was expecting coming out of this thing, to be honest with you.
Audio check 1, 2, 3. Tango Echo Sierra Tango.
That's not bad. I don't know why that sounds so much better to me than like a. That sounds a lot better than like a Cobra or something. Wow. I figured that it would sound really bad, but it actually sounds pretty good. Let's go ahead and set our mod over here. It's going to be a little hard to do with the phone in hand. Oh. Once again, this is another meter, so it's finicky. It's an old one. Alright, let's check our modulation.
Audio check 1, 2, 3. Mic test 1, 2, 3. Audio. Hello.
So it does work. Nice. SWR is looking alright.
Clarity 1, 2, 3. Tango Echo Station Tango.
Yeah, they weren't kidding when they said these sound better. They really do sound better. Yeah, that sounds a lot better than anything I've used so far. Wow, yeah, I can see why people use these. They're actually... The audio quality is noticeable. Very noticeable. It's almost hard to explain. I don't know if you'll be able to tell through video, but yeah, no, it's very noticeable.
Hello, 1, 2, 3. Audio 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's not a lot of distortion going on. In fact, it almost just sounds like my voice is coming from two directions. There's a little bit of distortion, but I think it's not on the level that I'm used to, certainly. Wow. Wow. Incredible. This is a great mic. This is a great sounding radio. Hello, 1, 2, 3. Now you can notice the difference in the audio is clear here through the speaker, but you can hear the audio quality through this microphone on this handheld is a lot dirtier. Like it's quite a bit dirtier.
So, wow, this thing, that's why you guys still have these sitting around, huh? Alright. Well, anyways, I better not stick around on this forever, but that's cool. That's cool. Might get some radio checks with this later. Let's go to the next radio. Tango, Echo, Sierra, Tango. I like that the meter actually works on this too. Audio. Yeah. Boy, that's great. I love this damn thing. Cobra 28. And I know what you're thinking. Johnny, have you ever fucked a zebra? Why the fuck would you ask me that? Like I have enough money to buy a zebra? Okay, let's see if it works. Nope. You'd think that I would turn it. All right, let's do the video now. Johnny, let's sit down. Let's do this video. So let me just test if it comes on first. No, I don't do that. You get to see the first take. Most of the time, anyway. Sometimes I have to do a retake, and I'll say, well, let's see if it turns on. You know, I try not to bullshit you guys, but if I have a take where like, oh, let's see if it turns on, and it turns on, and then someone says, hey, butt fucker, food's ready, or something like that. You know, my family's weird. So, yeah, I might do the take again, or I would keep that. I would keep that. But if I started it and turned on, and then it turned on, I was like, yeah, and it was, I started talking like that, like I usually do, you know, stumbling on words, then I'd have to do it again, right, you know, yeah. So it's not working. I'm gonna check the fuse, and we will be back after these messages. Do you like bicycles? Do you like butt plugs? I bet you love paint. Well, come on down to Lenny Ludwig's Bicycles, Butt Plugs, and Paint. We got a full selection of butt plugs, paint, and bicycles. Come buy some for the family. Johnny Jones does not personally endorse Lenny's Bicycles, Butt Plugs, and Paint. Well, there's no fuse. That's all right. All right. Let's give this a go again. I replaced the fuse with a way too big of a fuse because I like living dangerously. All right. And we're getting static. That's good. Pot's a little dirty. Squelch working. Delta is, I like that Delta tune that you can actually rotate back and forth. Some old radios have Delta tune that just clicks back and forth. I don't know what the deviation is back and forth. I don't know if it's like 500 or I don't know what the deviation is. What do you think it would be, Johnny? Maybe 1,000? Would it be 1,000 kilohertz? Maybe? I don't know. Fuck you. You don't know me. I'm really interested in this scan function because this is cool too. Look at this. I mean, it's cool, but it's not useful because, you know, noise blanker, A and L. Well, what if you want both, you know? But oh well. Noise blanker seems to work better than A and L though, that's for sure. Which is weird considering noise blanker doesn't do much at all anymore. So, let's check out this scan function. I'm really, really excited about this. So what's it gonna do? Like, I'm kind of confused. So it scans between channel 9 and that channel. Okay. So, all right, let's go on 19 and let's see if it actually sticks on 19. This will be an interesting thing. Hello, I'm testing on the subject. Oh, yeah, that's it. Now, that is something you don't see often right there. That's really cool. Wow, that's awesome. I'm really happy with that. Why is it on 17? Hello. Hello, 1, 2, 3, audio. 1, 2, 3, audio. What the fuck? Hold on. Hello, 1, 2, 3, audio. That's channel 17. Check, 1, 2, audio. Here's 19. This is 19. Why does it sound so much worse now? What the shit? The Delta tune is not off point. I can feel there's a notch there. Let's try it somewhere else. Try it on 6. I wonder if the knob hasn't been taken off.
Check 1, 2, 3, alright.
Yeah. I think it's alright. I just think maybe I'm transmitting too loudly. Or there's too much power comes through the speaker. It's squealy. Yeah, Jesus Christ. On a cracker, man. Check 1, 2, 3. Now you can't hear shit. God have mercy.
Check 1, 2, 3. This is a scan function. Don't you like it? Oh my God, at the feedback.
I've never had that much feedback from any damn thing being... Oh my God. Okay, let's see if it transmits, right? That's the next thing. And I guess the hold just holds it on 9. So, scan and then hold it on 9. Okay, we turn off scan. So scan works. That's cool. That's fucking awesome. Uh-oh. It's clicking a relay. There's a relay clicking. Listen for the clicking. Yep, so we get a receive, but we do not get any transmit. Alright, we are getting transmit now. So, it was the channel, I think. I had it on channel 1, and nothing. I'm thinking that this knob may have been put on wrong. And I think this channel right here, or this blank spot, no? No, that doesn't work either. So, okay, so the channel selector's right. Now it works on 1. Okay, dirty knob. Gotcha. Alright, let's adjust our modulation. Let's see what we got here. Wattage 2.5 watts. Audio. Wow. I didn't expect it to swing like that. Look at that. Guys, wait a minute. Ooh, this has got some swing to it, actually. A lot of old radios like this you don't see go from 2.5 watts to 5 watts. Usually they're so crap that they'll go up maybe 3 watts, 3.5 tops. Let's give it some white noise. Let's see if we can get that to 6. Oh, we got it to 7. We got it to 7. Let's see what it sounds like here. Alright, let's go to channel 6. See what she sounds like. Audio. Hello. 1, 2. Damn, she sounds good too. Listen to that. Hello. 1, 2. Audio. 7. Audio. Hello. Cobra 28 is surprising the shit out of me. That's right. Johnny Jones. Awesome. God, I'm happy with this thing. I bet you're happy with it too, aren't you? Yes. Yes, you are happy with it. Shake your head. Shake your head up and down, and the screen won't be shaking. That's and today's music is Steve Vai, Tender Surrender. This, by the way, I add these to a playlist. Like I said, I have a playlist on my channel, so you don't have to look this stuff up. But it will be in the description if you want to copy and paste. So Tender Surrender is by a guy named Steve Vai, and he's a highly skilled guitarist. In fact, I'd say that Steve Vai is probably one of, if not the most skilled guitarist I've ever seen in my entire life. Having said that, I can't listen to his music all the time because he is very eccentric, okay? So a lot of his music just, he uses a lot of strange chord progressions, a lot of weird notes, but you cannot deny the guy has more skill than at least 3 major guitars put together. So take a look at this video, and you're going to be amazed. I'm not going to say you're going to like all his music, but you're definitely going to be amazed at the things he does in this video. The next song is Asia, Heat of the Moment. Heat of the Moment. I knew the words to that. I just didn't want to sing them. I don't know why. Anyways, so I don't know anything about this shit. I didn't look Asia up. I didn't research anything before this. I just said, you know what? I like this frickin' music, so I'm gonna put it on my channel. So anyways, I'm still making videos, guys. Don't worry. I just got really cock-blocked this like last like 10 days or so. So yeah, it's been pretty terrible. But you know, I do have a lot of footage to put together when I do get that video set up, so it'll be a nice video. Anyways, until next time, it's Johnny Jones. I'm here at home, and I'll see you later.